So this is a type of cable that's only recently come onto the market. I paid $9.50 for this cable, and essentially it's a USB-C port that has a chip inside that negotiates a specific voltage output, and then it puts it out to this barrel connector. And you can buy them in different sizes. This particular one is 5.5 millimeter outside, 2.5 millimeter inside, and it's configured at 12 volts, and it says it's a 3 amp cable. So if you plug it into a USB power bank that can support 12 volts or a USB wall adapter that can support 12 volts, it will negotiate the 12 volt rate and provide 12 volt power out here. Now, if you plug it into a power bank that only goes up to 5 or 9 volts, it will negotiate any power lower than 12 volts, so it might be putting 5 or 9 volts out here, which might not provide power for your 12 volt device, but it won't go higher than 12 volts. So you do have to make sure you're plugging this end into something that can provide whatever the rated voltage is on that end. And if you want the full 3 amps the cable claims it can deliver, you need to make sure your input can do 3 amps at 12 volts. So I am hoping I can use this cable to power my Meade Telescope off of a USB-C power delivery power bank, or just a USB-C power delivery wall adapter. So obviously before plugging this into my expensive telescope, I'm going to test and see and make sure it's actually doing 12 volts and so forth. It's negotiating USB-C power delivery, it's negotiated the 12 volt rate, it's actually getting 11.9 volts, and there's no current flowing because it's not plugged into anything. I plug it into a wall adapter and it's actually getting 12.14 volts because the wall adapter does a little better voltage than this power bank. Of course, we want to verify this is tip positive. Okay, so we're getting 12.1 volts, tip positive right there. And on the power bank, we have the 11.8 volts. Okay, so that fits the plug correctly. Turn this guy on, it's drawing 0.2 amps. This guy's powering up correctly. Okay, so we want to test the move speed, and it's already set to max move speed. So when I'm slewing this guy, the amps go up to basically half an amp for one motor. Let me see if I can do two at the same time here. And I'm getting 1 amp on the slew there for both motors. So this little power bank and that cable is able to power this guy remotely. I don't know the amount of time this will last, but that gives me a good option instead of using internal batteries. Yeah, so this guy is going to become a permanent part of my Meade Telescope kit. It's very nice because it allows you to power the telescope instead of off of a specialized astronomical power bank that has a 12 volt outlet. Any USB-C power delivery power bank that will support the 12 volts you need and the current you need, you plug this in and off you go. And so if you want to power off of AC instead of a power bank, you just get any USB-C power adapter that can do the 12 volts at 3 amps or whatever you need, add it to the cable and you're all set.